Atal Bihari Vajpayee said famously that every politician starts his career with a lie, and that lie is how much money he spent to get elected. So technically, an MLA spends between 20 and 28 lakhs, and a member of parliament can spend between 54 to 70 lakhs. But what you're not told is that political parties can spend unlimited amounts at election time. So really, it's a very skewed form of political expenditure, which ensures that no middle class or poor person can ever fight elections anymore. According to the Association for Democratic Reforms, ADR, donations for political parties in the last 10 years have risen 5,200%, so 52 times. In the last election, national parties received 1,860 crores worth of donations. In Norway, actually, there's a very curious case of how to regulate election expenditure. They don't regulate it at all. You can spend whatever you want, you can get whatever you want, you can raise whatever you want, but there's no way you can spend it. There's no billboards, there's no advertising on TV, there's no advertising on radio, there's no advertising in newspapers. You cannot have more than 2 cars roaming around doing election work in a constituency, otherwise you will be debarred. And you cannot address an audience of more than 100 people. So it encourages you to go door-to-door campaigning, which is actually what should be done everywhere, because you can't buy influence in Norway. In India, sadly, the scales are not exactly tipped equally. Technically, in India, there is a provision that you get a certain amount of free time on public broadcasting. But let's be honest, who watches public broadcasting? When was the last time you watched Doordarshan or DD Kisan? Which is a channel I watch all the time. So can we have a system? Come, why don't you sit on the chair? It's about time that ladies occupy high office. राजनीति में कोई अपनी कुर्सी दूसरे को देता नहीं है, तो आपको तो बहुत खुश होना चाहिए. Can we have free broadcasting time on private channels, on radios?